welcome to today's video. So today we're watching a new channel. We will be watching CJ Faison today in Pine Barrens, New Jersey. Apparently he's gone to Pine Barrens, New Jersey quite a bit to go camping here in this location. I guess because of its history, its myths, its folklores, the mob ties allegedly, and the New Jersey Devil, things like that. So I thought it would be interesting. I've never really seen any of his videos. I don't think I ever have to its full extent, just little snippets here and there from like top 5 videos. So I thought it'd be fun to dive into him. So if you guys have any recommendations of other channels, other investigation channels that might seem a little odd, you can definitely let me know down below, or email me, Instagram, DM me, anything you want. Definitely let me know. I feel like there's so many channels I don't know about or haven't seen yet, or might have to revisit with the blindfold that is off now. So please let me know down below. So I've seen a lot of these, a lot of thumbnails of people going camping for paranormal investigations, and I think someone had mentioned it's kind of a trend nowadays. I can see why. It definitely gets a lot of views, but my god, it's like I tried to go through like a Jasco video, right? His are like 2 to 3 hours long sometimes. I'm like, there's no freaking way I'm sitting through a video like that unless y'all want me to. But I think Paraseekers has done a really amazing job with like watching the videos. His editing is like top notch, so definitely go check him out. I had seen one of his videos where he, you know, featured Jasco, and then I don't know how he sat through like 2 to 3 hours of footage. Even he mentioned where like a lot of this could be edited out and like cut out, but he keeps it in to make the video longer, right, for like the ads and stuff. But anyways, today we're gonna be watching CJ Faison. He will be meeting up with his buddy Dylan, and it does seem that they both feature each other on both of their channels. They both have their separate channels and they're constantly in each other's videos. Nothing wrong with that. I just want to point that out there. They have done quite a few collabs, and it seems that they are going to be spending the night here allegedly. So we'll take a look and we'll see what happens. So right before we get into the video, I do want to show you guys really quickly. I always try and do this before I start one of these videos, just to kind of see if there's any mention of entertainment purposes or like, you know, something like that where it will lead to us knowing that it's not really real. But for his about section, it doesn't mention that at all. Well known for owning haunted properties all across the US. His videos are insanely scary and very informative. He also travels the country visiting haunted locations with his friends. So there's no real mention of this being for entertainment purposes. So he really does push to where it's, you know, the truth. Everything that he's putting out there is not staged, they're faked. I haven't really seen any mention of that.
Dear CJ, I hope this message finds you well. I am a longtime admirer of your thrilling explorations, and your recent video in the Pine Barrens of New Jersey was no exception. However, I felt a pressing need to reach out to you after your latest video.
So the video kind of starts off very weird. He's reading off this email. He said he shortened it, but just kind of gave like the gist and like the main points of the email. But I don't know about you, but if I got a random email from someone telling me to go here, there, and gave me like exact coordinates of like where to go, I don't know. I feel like it'd be a little off and odd for me to just, you know, go into my car and then just go straight there. Like, I don't know. It's a little odd to me. I would definitely be very skeptical and kind of like paranoid, just kind of like keeping one eye open the whole time, because it's very weird. A random email, you don't know who this person is, it's not someone trusted, it's random person is giving you coordinates of where to go.
God dang. Sorry I'm late, buddy. I got lost. I almost get lost out here. Dude, I swear to God though, I thought you came here like a couple minutes ago, but because I heard a car come up, this random little blue car came up, stopped right there. Like right here? Like no, like at the end down there, like where we turned. Oh yeah. Stopped. Was like sitting there with our window down and then drove that way.
I think it's interesting how they mentioned like the car driving up, rolling down the window, and then kind of looking around and then like driving off. I mean, I've gone camping. I was very much an avid camper with my family, so we would go to different camping spots, and sometimes it wasn't clear which spots are which or where you're supposed to go. The instructions aren't clear on how to get there. Sometimes there's like a map on like a little billboard and then it tells you where to go, but then it can be confusing. So it could just easily be that someone else is camping here, right? If this is like a camping, like a big well-known camping spot, someone just pulled up, was like, wait, is this my camping site? No, okay, let me just keep going. It could easily be that, or maybe they're insinuating what's to come, which I think is what's gonna happen.
And then someone drives by, they see our tent, they're gonna be like, oh, okay, they're camping. Well, obviously, the person from the last video, I'm not saying that person is out here right now, but we're such in the middle of nowhere. I know.
Yes, you are in the middle of nowhere, but you are camping. I mean, a lot of people love to camp even nowadays. They love to camp, they love the freedom, they love just being out in nature. It's not very odd for someone to be camping in a camping site. It could easily just be someone trying to camp and find their camping site.
So this trail here, in this area, is one of the most haunted trails. It's known to be haunted just because of the shadow figures. The lady in the email, she sent a couple of pictures and whatnot, which they're blurry and kind of questionable. No offense to you biting me. But like, if you do still photography on this trail at night, you'll see apparitions and just like some of the weirdest stuff. But 6, 8, 10 feet in front of you, you can literally see a shadow figure move, apparently.
I'm gonna save you all the time and the trouble. There were no shadow figures seen. They didn't really try to take any like still pictures or like anything like that in this trail. So no shadow figures here. We will just skip ahead.
And no fucking way, Dylan. No way, bro. That's a balloon in a tree. What is with balloons at this damn place? Dude. Okay, I'm not going crazy, but that guy could literally be around.
So apparently in his last video, or the last time he came to Pine Barrens and went camping with Dylan, allegedly they were stalked and there was a balloon. As you can see, the balloons look nothing alike. They are not even the same color, not the same shape, size, nothing. This one actually seems to be like one of those number balloons, like, you know, when it's like the number 2, like that's what it seems like to me. It could easily be that. I have definitely gone camping for birthdays, and like it's not out of the ordinary to bring balloons sometimes to camping trips, especially if you're celebrating some type of thing. Like, it's not that off. But I feel like they're really trying to connect the dots in this video.
Why is there red painted on that tree and that tree over here? People can always be like, oh, trail markers, but like, trail markers my ass. Why are we spray painting a tree if we're like trying to like conserve this like forest?
So CJ and Dylan point out that there's like a lot of spray paint on trees. It's not out of the ordinary. If you have gone camping, this is something that you would know. Back then, they actually used to put like a little colored ribbon to kind of like point out whether it's a trail. Sometimes you're going to take down the area, but it's some type of marker. An easy, quick Google search will tell you this. But it's very odd that he doesn't know this, especially if he has gone camping multiple times. It's something that he should probably know by now. Very odd that he's really persistent on it not being trail markers.
Oh, shit! Bro, okay, hang on. Dylan, just go. That ain't worth fucking around with. I have no idea.
Well, there was like a gunshot heard and they really freaked out and they ran off. I mean, totally understandable if you heard a random shot. Like, I hear them all the time. But like when you hear a random gunshot, you're like, oh shit, I'm gonna run the opposite direction. Totally understandable. But it's not out of the ordinary if you're out in the woods, out in the middle of nowhere, like you said. People, I wouldn't be surprised if people have firearms, especially if they're hunting, like things like that in the woods. Or it's not weird. It's very normal. People carry firearms, especially like hunting season. Don't know when he went specifically, but people always have hunting guns, BB guns. They got some type of gun just for production and sometimes just to hunt stuff.
Bro, what the fuck? Why are my doors open? Get the fuck out of here right now. No way. No fucking way.
I just have to point out, you just noticed that your buddy Dylan's car was broken into, right? That's what we see, where the car door is open, and then both of you guys leave the vehicle, leave it running, leave the key in the ignition, leave the door wide open, and just leave it there. You see your friend's car was just broken into, supposedly. So why would you just leave your car there like that?
Dude, somebody broke into your car.
What the fuck? Our fucking booking information's in here too. Whoever it is has our fucking contact information now too. Like, where the fuck? The lens cap? My bag?
Oh, they stole your shit though.
There's batteries, like...
Bro, oh, they scratched the fuck out of your car, Dylan.
No. Bro, what the fuck?
Oh my gosh.
Alright, hang on a second. Let me turn my truck off. Oh shit, I left my door open. I'm a dumbass.
Yes, you really are. If his car was ransacked and broken into, you leaving your car out there like that, like you're literally asking for someone to just take it. Like, that's...
Alright, it's obviously safe to say somebody's around here. Like, Without a shadow of a doubt. Somebody's around here. Oh, you got a dash cam. Does that thing run all the time? No, only when the car's power. Damn it. Dylan, I'm telling you right now. Okay. Okay. Easy, son. Easy. Chill. Do you have everything, Dylan? Wait, what's missing? Your knife is missing? Oh, that's lovely. So now I got a whack job in the woods with a knife.
They're telling me someone broke into your car in the middle of nowhere. They didn't take the expensive camera, the expensive lens, because those motherfuckers are expensive. They're like a few $100s. They didn't take the headphones that I saw. They didn't take anything of value, but they took an old knife, an old pocket knife. Little odd to me. I feel like it's a little weird that they took nothing of value, just one knife. That's it.
All right, and here's the part where we split off because our vehicles are parked here. Dylan is gonna go across the way over to here, and me, I'm going that way.
So Dylan's car was ransacked, broken into, and you guys now think it's a brilliant idea to split up and go different ways and go different directions. Instead of staying together for the rest of the night because something scary just happened, you guys think, you know what? Let's split up. Brilliant idea. Like, if this is real, if this was real, why on earth would you split up? That's like the first thing people tell you, do not split up no matter what. Like, why? This just reminds me of like airy horror movie where instead of doing like the logical thing, they do like the worst possible thing. Like when someone breaks into the house, instead of running out and then trying to find somewhere else to hide or like get away from it, they go up the stairs. Also, keep in mind, he mentions quite a few times that the footage is uncut, but you're going to be seeing some cuts here and there.
Hello? Oh! Oh, no, motherfucker! I will beat your ass if you catch me, you motherfucker! You motherfucker! You... Ah! What the fuck?
I'm going to replay it for you guys, but tell me if I'm wrong. That scream cut off 2 seconds too early. Why? Why would it cut off 2 seconds too early? That sounded like, to me, like a kid or like a little girl screaming. Like, really, really? This is something that was most likely put into the video after they got home and they were editing. Just put a little bit of an audio bit, like an MP4 file.
Hello? Oh! Oh, no, motherfucker!
Keep in mind, Dylan is recording as well, and you'll see in a few minutes, but Dylan mentions hearing the scream as well, where he heard it too. And then when I go and compare the footage, the screams don't sound anything alike.
It literally sounded like a gunshot. Hello?
As you can hear and see, both clips sound nothing alike. Those screams were not the same at all. When it came to CJ's, it was cut off 2 seconds early, sounding like a little girl screaming. And then when we go into Dylan's video to see the same time frame where the scream supposedly happened, and it sounded like a whistle. Like, it was a whistle to me. That's what I heard. I didn't hear the same audio that I heard in CJ's, so.
Did you hear that? Yeah. It was a yell. What the fuck is going on? I don't know. The whole theory about pineys are real. Where do they live? I've got 100 questions and I need 100 answers. You're not living off the grid like this. There's no way. Where you getting food? Where you getting clean water?
You would be surprised how many people can live off the grid like this. Super easy for them, maybe not for a lot of us, but there are people that live off the grid. I think it was like a few years ago, there was a TLC, or no, Discovery Plus, there was a show that was called Living Off the Grid, and when you see how these motherfuckers are living, it's like, damn, they're really like, they're fine. They got whatever they need in their little like area. Some people can live off the grid super easily. You know, he's like, where do you need water or food? There's animals out there. There's ponds, things like that. There's ways to do this.
Like this. Yeah. What the hell is that? Oh, bro, fuck that. That was a fucking scream back there. That was just like a scream. Was that your car alarm? I don't think so. This is my car alarm. It kept going. No, someone beep, beep, beep.
I think it's funny how they're claiming it was a scream. Was it your car alarm? Was it? No, because it would have kept going. You can see the car right in front of you guys.
Yeah.
You guys should have panned the camera elsewhere so we couldn't see the car. You literally see the car. So someone like, you know, it's like you're double checking. If you like locked your car, you just kind of press it. Okay. And you hear the, okay, we're good. I made sure I locked it. But it's like, how are you gonna, it's right in front of you and you could see like the headlights turn on.
Where is that coming from? That's behind us. Definitely behind us. That's ice cream truck music, bro. That's ice cream truck music.
So as you can hear, an ice cream truck is allegedly passing by in the woods. In the middle of nowhere, there's an ice cream truck. I do want to point out it's a little odd. It does sound like it's off in the distance, okay? If it's a moving vehicle, like it's very odd that it doesn't die down because it starts to like go away from them. It doesn't start to like, you know, get louder because it's closer to them. The noise level just stays the exact same. Okay, so we're gonna skip ahead a little bit. He kind of talked about how this is a part 2 because they left home and then they came back. So they didn't spend a consecutive 48 hours there. They actually did leave and then came back the next day or a few days later to finish off and like actually spend the night there. So I'm gonna save y'all the time and trouble of watching all that. So that's the quick little version of it. But let's be real, if this was really truly happening to them, I would have just said, like, if this was me, if I was in this situation, I would have said, fuck it, I'm going home. I'm not going back there. Clearly, there's someone that knows I'm here. They're stalking me. They're doing this and that to really, like, try and, like, scare me. Who knows what their intentions are? Who knows what they're trying to do or what they want from us? Like, I would just say, fuck it. We'll come back, like, a few months from now or maybe a month from now. You know, just random. Your car gets ransacked. Nothing gets stolen except for a pocket knife. And then you guys split up right after that. Why would you do that? Safety in numbers. I just don't think it's believable that they would split up. Like, why?
This is the part where we split up. So the reason why Dylan and I are splitting up, and a lot of you hate this, we love it, it's because of, well, truthfully, the aspect of getting 2 different videos. I'm going to start a Spirit Talker section, and I'm going to go ahead, fire this thing up, and a lot of this is going to be predicated on my last time here. Any spirits around here right now, let me know your name, and let me know what happened to you, because that's the most important thing. We heard this area that we're at right now was a pretty bad area to be caught at nighttime. Is that true? They cremated my body. Okay. They cremated your body. Did they cremate your body here? Or did they cremate your body somewhere else? And maybe tell me who did it. Like why? What happened? Was there a struggle? Was there a fight? Gosh, I all of a sudden have cell phone service now.
When I say we, I'm just gonna let you know there's a camera right here. There's a lot of people that are gonna hear your story. It's a good chance to tell what happened. Fuck me! What the?
So as you guys saw and heard, there was a noise that happened and he jumps back, kind of falls back. Then it starts looking behind him, to the side, up. It's very odd. And I do want to say, if you paid attention, or I'll probably slow it down and then raise the volume for you guys, but you can hear footsteps, just a few right before the noise happens. There's like 1 or 2 footsteps that can be heard, and then the smack happens.
There's a camera right here. There's a lot of people that are going to hear your story. It's a good chance to tell what happened. Fuck me! And
to me, I'm pretty sure it's one of the signs. As you can see on the bridge, there's signs coming and going, like they're identical. So whatever way you're coming, you're going to see the signs. I think it's like a weight limit of like 1 ton or something like that. But essentially, those signs are there, identical on both sides. And off camera, I think one of them was just smacked. Maybe they threw a rock. They did something.
Okay, I'm not sure what the hell that was. There's a sign across. There's a sign that my camera right here is hanging on right now. It's watching you. Oh, that's nice. It's watching me. Okay, well, I don't think it really likes me now all of a sudden. What the hell? All right, so what exactly is watching me, or who is watching me? We had a really weird incident, and I know this kind of sounds crazy. If you're a spirit around you might know this. Is there an ice cream truck that roams through the Pine Barrens at night? Oh, can anybody talk now? Does anybody not want to talk anymore? Is Amy the one who hit that sign?
Hey, Dylan. Yo, Dylan. Dylan. Oh no, my light just fell off. Something keeps on hitting these signs here. Could be a bird flying into it.
I just love how a noise happens again. The sign is smacked again, and he pans the camera to where it happened for like a split second, and then oops, his flashlight fell out. He has to turn the camera around, pick it up, and that camera right back. To me, it really seemed like maybe he gave time to whoever did that noise, time to like hide, get away from the camera, go back to their position.
Dude, there is either something paranormal we've never dealt with, or there's people here. But either way, I'm not staying here. You're not staying the night? No. Would you sleep in your car? No. Okay. After what I literally just experienced back there, I will show you this footage. I am not staying in this place, dude. You know me. I don't bitch out about this. I want to leave you like this, but honestly, dude, if you want to stay, props on you. You got bigger balls than I do.
At this point, Dylan is like freaking out. He's ready to leave. He's like, I'm done. I'm not going to spend the night here. If you want to, go for it, but I can't. Like, there's no way after I experienced what I did. And CJ is just very unfazed. He is like, why not? What if you just spend the night in your car? Like, you know, he is just very unfazed. After everything that has happened, after everything they've seen, he's still willing to spend the night. Like, it's not a big deal to him. And it's weird to me because if this were real, if your car gets broken into, why would I stay? Why would I stay if I know someone already wants to do something or harm? You don't know what their intentions are. Why would you stay?
I mean, you had me worked up, but like, I'm okay-ish with this, but like, I really want to know, am I safe camping here alone tonight if my friend leaves? Like, kind of important for me to know, because if I don't know, I'm telling you right now, if you leave and there's like an ice cream truck or something like that, like, I'll be no fucking good. Dude, it said, I don't know what's going on here. So it said, Kevin, and now it's like, I'm telling you, it's literally trying to get us to feel comfortable. To get us in, like, vulnerable.
I don't know if you guys noticed, but there's literally like a flashlight behind them. For some odd reason, they didn't see this, like in their viewfinder, whatever. Maybe they just didn't see it, but there is a flashlight behind them. So that to me indicates that there is someone else there, whether it's someone that they brought with them to kind of, you know, do all these things for them, or just some random stranger that is really stalking them.
Do you feel comfortable, like, even you're out?
I'm out, dude. Like, I'm telling you, one more like crazy ass thing happens, you're just gonna be seeing these taillights. Like that. This. Nope.
What the f was that? What was that? Whoa. Are you fucking for real? You think so? I can. Will you help me pack the tent up? I mean, I want to stay, but like,
I miss my family.
So as you can see, Dylan literally got in his car real quick. I'm pretty sure it's the person, whoever the person was that had their flashlight on way in the back in the distance. I think they threw a rock or something, made the noise, freaked them out. Dylan got in his car. They've been going back and forth of like whether or not Dylan should stay. It's a lot of time spent. So I'm gonna just skip ahead to where CJ is now spending the night by himself, because Dylan did leave him behind. He said, I'm not doing this. There's too much going on. I really think it's people. CJ is really, really on the idea that it's still paranormal. I don't know how. How would a spirit break into Dylan's car? Who knows? But we'll get right to CJ spending the night.
Go ahead. Zip this thing up. I do have the REM pod. It is on. Now, obviously, if something comes up, it'll touch that. But what I'm gonna do, can you stop touching that, please?
Gotta love how his phone came out of his pocket. All of a sudden, starts going crazy. It could easily just be calibrating. Maybe someone's outside the tent, because this is a very, very thin tent. It could be someone out there. But for him to act surprised, like, I've definitely seen a lot of people and like a lot of investigators where they say like sometimes like at the very beginning, as soon as you turn it on, it's just calibrating. And you got to give it a minute to like, you know, get warmed up.
I know that the mob was a very big part of some of the evil stuff that went on here. But what else happened here? Like, is the Jersey Devil real? Okay, that's weird. Alright. Touch that again to confirm if the Jersey Devil is real. Doreen. Doreen. Is the Jersey Devil's name Doreen?
Oh my god. Okay, so he's asking yes or no questions and the REM pod is going off, right? I don't know if you noticed, but you literally, right before his last question, you heard footsteps outside his tent.
Okay, that's weird. Alright. Touch that again to confirm if the Jersey Devil is real.
Doreen.
If a random person was out there walking around his tent, you would think he'd be like, wait, who the fuck is that? Like, Dylan left. Like, what's going on? You literally heard the footsteps. They cannot be denied. So to me, I really think that maybe someone is out, like right next to the tent opening and just kind of, you know.
Okay. What the actual hell? Did I just move the tent? Hello?
Yes, you know what? If someone is outside your tent when you're just trying to have a relaxing camping day or camping night and you're getting ready to go to bed, just turn off your flashlight. Because that'll make you invisible. People will be like, oh, you know what? My bad. I thought someone was in here. I guess they're not. Like this is equivalent to when you were like a kid and you would get scared. So you would go under the covers thinking you're invisible. Like, no, you're not. Why would you turn off the flashlight? Keep the same energy. Go outside and see what's going on and why are they messing with you? There were footsteps being heard and nonstop, and then someone smacked it. So I'm pretty sure it's just, maybe it's still in. I don't know. Ah, ladies and gentlemen, and there is the cut. Why would there be a cut if, like, he mentioned uncut so many times, but then of course right now there is a cut, and then now he's gonna go outside to investigate, see what's going on. But why would you leave a cut in there? Why would you cut it out? Why?
I literally feel like if that was not a real human being walking around my tent, that was the craziest paranormal evidence I think I've ever called.
Okay, it was not paranormal. It was someone was doing this, whether it's Dylan or like someone else of your team or whatever the case is, or someone completely unknown stalking you and doing this to you. But this is in no way, shape, or form paranormal. This is really like confirming that this channel is staged and faked. He really does like push it out there that it's all real, you know, but no, this definitely does seem like an entertainment type of channel. You just come here to like watch a like interesting, maybe fun camping video where things go wrong, but for it to be like a real paranormal investigation, absolutely not even close. To say this is the most real paranormal evidence you've ever captured in your life is insane to me, because it wasn't even paranormal. Nothing about this was paranormal. It was all made by someone, or it was all done by someone behind the camera was doing this. I also want to point out that why is his car running? I've noticed, I've watched a few of his videos to kind of put this video together, but I've noticed that when he is recording himself going to sleep or he is dead asleep, his car is running. I can hear his engine running the whole time. Like, is there a reason for this? Like, I've never gone camping and left my car running, or like my family hasn't done that either. We always, you know, turn it off, lock it, and that's it. Like, why would you leave your car running the whole time? Is there a reason for it? Maybe there is, and he hasn't mentioned it, but I just think it's very odd. That was CJ Faison. I cannot for the love of me say his last name, but I believe he had mentioned it said CJ Faison. But that is the end of the video. There was so much going on. And then like the scream that was heard but was cut 2 seconds too early. The ice cream truck that never moved, that was just in the middle of the woods but wouldn't drive around. Very odd. And then like Dylan's camera footage as well. Maybe it was 2 different screams that he heard, and maybe that's why they're not matching up, but it's just very odd to me. Please let me know down below if you guys want me to do another CJ Faison video. I probably will. I'm kind of working on one because he put out like a part 3 or part 10 at this point of him going back to Pine Barrens and doing another camping type of video. It does seem like it's trending. But let me know your thoughts down below. Do you guys think CJ is being real with his, you know, videos and footage and stuff? I don't doubt that maybe it is haunted. Maybe there is something there. But what he captured, don't think it's paranormal at all. It does seem like it's either someone was stalking him and then doing these things to them and they had no idea what was going on, or the opposite where they were in on it and, you know, it was happening for a reason and it was done purposely. But regardless, it would be so much easier if they just put a disclaimer, entertainment purposes. Like, I would watch the videos for that reason. Like Tim Morozov, kudos to Crow-Judas, he actually put out a video of Tim Morozov where he literally in his about page mentions it being for entertainment purposes. He has a whole disclaimer where it is basically faked and staged. He has thousands of views. Everyone loves the videos. They know it's fake, but they still watch because it's entertaining for them. That's completely fine. I feel like there's nothing wrong with going that route. As long as you're honest, who can get mad at you for being honest, you know? But anyways, that is the end of the video. Hope you guys enjoyed that CJ Faison video. Let me know down below if you guys want me to do a different video, maybe a different channel, maybe a channel I have never heard about. Please let me know down below. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed that, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.
When there's no hope hiding, no chance concealing what deep down I felt for you. Oh, I regret